I saw a lot of terrifying things on my walk, but that line of dead going into a living girl's room, that has me really worried.
There's several spirits, like a train of spirits going out of the door.
What did they look like?
I saw an older woman wearing a dress. I saw a tall man right behind her. I saw teenagers. It's like a variety of spirits. I mean, they're even like lined up in the doorway.
Next, I described a terrifying scene that I saw in the main bedroom.
I saw this very angry older man sitting in the chair just staring at the parents while they're sleeping. And he looked like he was around 68, 69 years old. He had grease on his hands.
Cindy, is this what you saw?
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw.
Now that Cindy and I have completed our investigations, we're ready to reveal our findings to each other and our clients for the first time.
Down the hall to the right.
So that's Daisy's room, right?
I thought she was around 11 or 12.
She's 12.
I saw her waking up in the middle of the night saying something like, "There's a monster in my room, there's a monster in my bed." I think she has abilities. I think she's a medium. But she doesn't understand her gift and it scares her. During my walk, I saw a lot of people standing in line waiting to talk to her. I had a sketch done of what I saw. Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
It's up.
Yeah, it terrifies me.
It's like a waiting room.
It makes me feel like a fool because I'm supposed to be the protector of my family. And we pride ourselves on going out and battling outside, and the battle's inside my home.
I saw a lot of terrible things in my walk, but two have me very concerned. First, the portal bringing dead people into the house.
I saw a portal literally coming from the train tracks where the spirits were coming out of the tracks and walking into the house. Like all different ages, heights, different time periods, but they look more like shadows.
How was this?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe just add a few more people.
Next, I described the angry dead woman attacking a living woman in bed.
This dead woman leaves bruises on the living woman's arm and body. She's asleep, but it's like she's having a really bad nightmare. That's how I draw her.
Cindy, is this what you saw?
That's exactly what I saw.
What else?
You have another major issue. There's a portal leading directly from the railroad tracks into the back door of your house.
Wow.
And I had a sketch done of what I saw.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that really bothers me.
One of the dead that came through this portal is an older dead woman. She ended up staying in the house, and she's a very big problem. When people are sleeping, she makes them feel like they can't breathe, like they're suffocating. She's very focused on the living woman in the house. She hates you.
You had a woman that you saw in your bedroom. Tell Cindy about her.
Something woke me up. I sat up in the bed and there was a woman standing right at the foot of the bed and she had a hold of the curtain and she was just jerking real hard on the curtain.
I saw her standing over your bed while you're sleeping, while you're really vulnerable. So I had a sketch done of what I saw.
I don't even know if I want to show you this. Wow.
And it's very scary. Because when you're in bed, and sleeping, that should be,
Right.
pretty well your time. I mean, I don't know what to think.
I'm shaken.
I am too.
Well, tell about you waking up with the bruises.
I woke up several times with bruises on my chest, on my legs, on my arms. And there's been a few times that looks like someone just literally took their hand and just putting it around my arm, and you can actually see the fingerprint.
And you've had the same issue, right? When you go to your mom's house?
I was just over visiting. I started noticing a little bit of pain on my knee. When we came home, I had a bruise on my knee.
You've seen it. Tell her about the scratches that your wife gets.
She's woke up many of a morning, and she's had scratches across her chest.
I hate to say this, but she wants you dead. She also wants people to feel like they're burning alive, and she wants to burn your house down.
Wow.
Paula, tell Cindy what happened when the water heater caught on fire.
If it wasn't for me looking down the hallway and seeing the smoke, I could have possibly died in the house.
And when the fire department showed up, they still couldn't figure out how it happened.
This woman, when I was feeling her presence in the house, she was telling me that her family died in a fire. Unfortunately, it wants another family to feel her pain.
I've dreamt about the trailer catching on fire and burning. And a few times I've dreamt about it catching on fire and me and him dying in it. And I've dreamt about my daughter dying in it. And I've dreamed like that a whole lot.
I feel like this woman is giving you those dreams. I mean, unfortunately, it's like she's stuck in this loop of anger and grief.
I don't know. It's very scary. I just don't know what I did to her.
You didn't do anything to her.
You didn't do anything to her.
It's really scary when someone tells you that somebody wants you dead.
I saw a lot of horrifying things during my walk. But the dead guy out for revenge, attacking a living person, has me very concerned. It was outside of a barn. This dead man would make the living guy feel like he was having a heart attack. So he's grabbing his chest, like this, grabbing his chest.
Oh, okay.
I think he looks like he's in a little bit more pain.
Okay.
Cindy, is this what you saw?
That's definitely what I saw.
Now, Cindy, you said this woman, Harriet, is dangerous. Why? What does she do?
She still very much feels like this is her house. And if she thinks somebody's being disrespectful here, she's gonna lash out. She'll grab the back of somebody's shirt and pull them back. So people get grabbed here a lot.
I was down in the basement and was giving a tour and just very clearly felt as if someone just smacked as hard as they could, but there was no sound, and it was just the back of my head.
Isaac, tell Cindy about the time you got scratched.
I was actually on a ladder changing a light bulb, and then next thing I know, I feel burning sensation on my back, and we raise my shirt up, and there are 3 distinct scratch marks going down my back.
Scary. Harriet likes to follow people home.
Yeah.
So when that happens, people are having nightmares, they're feeling anxious, they wake up sad, and they're feeling this woman's misery.
So it's probably a good time to tell her about what happened to you.
A few years ago, had something most certainly follow me home. I never honestly really imagined that it would be Harriet, although we have joked a lot here that she doesn't like me. So it makes me uncomfortable.
So why do you think she doesn't like you?
You know, there are unsavory rumors about Harriet, but I have in tours brought those rumors up.
So you've been spreading rumors about Harriet.
Yes, essentially.
What were the rumors?
She had something to do with the death of the child of the first wife that fell down the stairs. And I have repeated those rumors before.
Oh my God, that's why she's so pissed off.
That makes a lot more sense to you than why she's so angry.
Completely. And why she's following you home, and why she's aggressive towards you in the house.
Interesting. Now, but you said there were 2 people you were worried about.
Yeah.
Who's the second one?
There's a man who is very active on this property. This guy is really angry and he wants revenge. He wants to exert dominance over people, especially men. I felt like he was really focused on a male who takes care of the place. He's really dangerous, he's really angry, he's really violent, and he's really targeting you most of all.
Now, do me a favor and tell her how you got, tackled.
I was outside with a group of individuals. That's where I heard footsteps running towards me. It actually threw me back into the air and just drove me right into the ground.
The most dangerous thing that I felt that he could do was induce heart attacks.
Oh, jeez.
I felt it over and over again. I felt pain in my chest, and I think that that's what people feel here. So I had a sketch done of what I saw.
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes you get that feeling in your chest where it's just like, oh, gotta take a break.
Now, Cindy, the person who founded the Octagon Home Museum was Isaac's grandfather and Barry's best friend, Billy Bird. That's him right here. He actually passed away last year from congestive heart failure. So, Cindy, Barry here, it sounds like he's the target, right?
Yeah, and I'm worried about your heart. He's angry. He's aggressive, and he wants to take his anger out on somebody, and you're the perfect target.
To know that someone or something is actually trying to attack his health, it definitely worries me.
I don't want to lose him anytime soon.
You're a good guy. I don't want to see anything happen to you.
I saw a lot of really horrifying things during my walk, but a couple really stuck with me. First, the angry dead man choking a living woman in the main bedroom.
I was looking at her through his eyes and just seeing the hands. I could feel her waking up and not being able to breathe and choking and feeling afraid.
Next, I had the artist sketch the angry man jumping a teenage boy in the house.
If you can imagine a spirit wanting to take over somebody else's body, it was like that.
I think he needs to be just a little bit shorter.
Okay. And then was he really leaning into it, or does that look okay the way he's standing?
He's leaning over this kid trying to get into his body.
Cindy, is this what you saw?
That's definitely what I saw.
All right, so what else we got going on?
So the next dead person that I want to talk about this in your house is a very angry and aggressive man. When he was alive, I got that he was a killer. I kept hearing killing spree. Then I saw a vision of a man hanging from a noose, and I kept hearing the name Will or Willie.
Now, first thing you got to know, Cindy, is that there's a huge state prison listing him out from here.
Yeah, and I didn't know that going in. Yeah, so.
And that's where Mormon, that I was just telling you about, was executed. Now, a whole bunch of killers called this prison home. Way too many to mention. But I actually did come across one named Willie in my research.
You did?
I did. His name was Willie Steelman. And in the early 70s, he and his partner in crime went on a terror spree in Arizona and California. The two were convicted of murdering 11 people.
Wow.
Willie Steelman never made it to the gas chamber. He actually died of liver disease in 1986. I'm not sure if this is the guy, but...
Oh, that's the guy.
Definitely fits the description.
Yeah.
You said this guy's dangerous. I mean, what's he do?
In the main bedroom, I saw him getting into bed with you guys. So you should feel the bed sinking in sometimes.
Did I tell you she's good?
I know she's good.
Tell her what you told me and what you showed me happens.
So there's a lot of nights that you can feel like somebody pushing on the bed, or sometimes I get my foot tapped.
One of the most disturbing things that I saw was him trying to choke a woman in bed. And I had a sketch done of what I saw.
It's gonna disturb you to see this, for sure.
Yep. I felt that. Several times I felt that.
There's more, and I'm sorry I have to bring this up.
No, it's okay.
She needs to tell you about how she's being touched.
Sexually.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
She's a tough lady, but you can only take so much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So was there anybody else in the house getting affected by this guy?
Yes. So I went into the other bedroom in the house.
That's where Mary and the kids sleep.
Correct.
This dead guy is very, very present there. I saw him focused on a boy who I thought was around 13 or 14. And I think that this kid really has abilities. He's very open. And the dead guy is literally jumping this kid, trying to get into this kid. I felt that this was making the boy nauseous or sick. So I had a sketch done of what I saw.
This is interesting.
Holy crap. Looks just like Aiden.
Oh my God, it does.
You know, I spoke to Aiden. Now he's 16, right? Now, he told me he's had experiences his whole life. And just like you said, he's constantly getting headaches and feeling nauseous. He also told me he sees a shadow person pacing in the bedroom. Now, is that this scumbag or is this something else?
I definitely think it's
Willie.
Willie.
What does he want with Aiden?
So Willie wants to keep doing what he did in life. He wants to keep stealing. He wants to keep killing. And he's trying to use Aiden somehow to make that happen.
I don't even know where to start. These are people. They don't have a right to be in our space.
I saw a lot of really dangerous things in the course of this walk, but the dead woman sneaking up on the living person, that has me really concerned. I saw an image of a woman who's alive, doing dishes, staring out the window.
Okay.
Behind her, I saw a dead older woman. She was about the same height as the woman looking out the window. Her hair was silver and it was about shoulder length, like to here. She felt really angry. She felt aggressive. Next, I had the artist sketch a black mass hovering over a living person in bed. I saw the woman waking up in the middle of the night, and the mass was so thick that it's almost like it was taking her breath away.
More like a mist or like a smoke?
It was dense black energy.
Cindy, is this what you saw?
That's exactly what I saw.
In the main bedroom, I saw this mass interacting with the living. I saw it putting pressure on the bed, like an indentation on the bed. And I also saw it hovering over people while they're sleeping. And I had a sketch drawn of the scene that I saw in the bedroom.
You guys want to see this?
No.
No.
There's something out of a movie.
Oh, wow. That looks like me.
Yeah, that is you. Have you seen that?
Yes. It just looks like this dark, like blanket.
Now, this sketch shows Lisa in bed, I'm assuming. But it seems like, Kevin, you're having more experiences in the bed. Do me a favor and tell Cindy about what you told me when your leg was moved in bed.
I just laid down and Lisa and I were next to each other and I just felt just a little bit of pressure and it moved my leg. I didn't feel any hands, I just felt something just move my leg.
You also mentioned the bed shaking.
Just a little side by side, just enough for you to notice.
Yeah.
It'll do it and then it'll stop. 10 minutes later, it'll do it again. And we experienced this maybe once or twice a month.
This dark mass is very, very dangerous. It can cause death. I believe that.
This right here worries me more than anything. I don't like this at all.